I spent my childhood and adolescence as an introverted person. I never had friends and couldn't form friendships or acquaintances in real life until one day I became interested in the concept of social skills. I started reading books like How to Win Friends and Influence People and How to Talk to Anyone, and I was watching videos about social skills. But do you know what happened? Nothing. None of that helped me, and I never knew why, until the day I started studying psychology and specialized in human behaviors. And there I realized that everything society tells us about social skills and all those pieces of advice we hear, until the day I started studying psychology and specialized in human behaviors. And there I realized that everything society tells us about social skills and all those pieces of advice we hear are just nonsense that doesn't help at all. I realized that the solution to my problem wasn't making eye contact or constantly repeating the name of the person I'm talking to. All these are superficial things that don't have much value. The problem was in my personality and the way I behaved, and I found out that having charisma and being liked by people is a very easy thing. So I promise you that if you watch this video to the end, and liked by people is a very easy thing. So I promise you that if you watch this video to the end and apply what I'm gonna tell you, people will become addicted to you. So welcome to the second episode of the social skills series, and let's talk about charisma. Charisma consists of three elements: presence, warmth, and power, and we will try to understand each one of these elements well, but it's necessary to apply them together, and if the balance is disrupted, a problem will occur. And we begin with the first thing, which is presence. In 1886 in UK, two people ran for elections. When the elections were nearing their end, they asked a journalist about her opinion of the candidates. She told them, "The first person makes me feel that he is the strongest person in UK, and the second person makes me feel that I am the strong." Told them, "The first person makes me feel that he is the strongest person in UK, and the second person makes me feel that I am the strongest person in UK." In the end, the person who won was the second one. So the first rule we have in this video is that you don't need to show your strength to have charisma. Instead, you need to make the other person feel that they are strong. How will you do that? Through presence. Now, when you talk to someone, you have to focus on what they're saying. You have to be a good listener. This advice about being a good listener, you might hear a lot, and you may continue hearing phrases like maintain eye contact, nod your head, smile, and so on. Look, I could come now, and instead of telling you to be a good listener, start telling you must maintain eye contact, nod your head, smile, and so on. Look, I could come now, and instead of telling you to be a good listener, start telling you must make eye contact, you must keep asking questions, you must open your hands, you must keep smiling. We'll go through all this, but I'll sum it up for you in one sentence. When you talk to someone who is speaking, don't think about what you will say. Listen to what they are saying. Don't think about what you will say. When someone is speaking, listen to them. It's not important what will happen after they finish talking. Just listen, because this is the biggest mistake people make. When someone finish talking, just listen, because this is the biggest mistake people make. When someone is speaking, instead of listening, they keep thinking about what they should say. Should I ask him so I seem interested in what he's saying? No, just listen and that's it. Care about what they're saying. You might ask, how will he know that I'm listening to him? He will feel it. How will he feel it? We'll answer this in the next part of the video about warmth. Just wait. But what I want to convey to you is that when someone is talking to you, just listen and that's it. What you will say afterward will come naturally. Now, this may seem simple to you, but few people do it. And that's why if you're sitting among people and someone is speaking, there's a high chance that none of those sitting are truly listening. So if you're the person who listens, this will make the speaker feel